boys and girls. It's our first day back after break, and we're learning a new letter. The letter of the week is the one at the very end of the alphabet, and it makes a Z sound. Do you know what it is? If you said Z, you're right. It is the letter Z. So let's practice the letter Z before we do some drawing for our creative writing book. Okay, so there's our smiley face. So we start at the top for our letter Z, as always. And we do, for the uppercase Z, a big line along, all the way along. And then we stop and we slide. We do a diagonal line down and stop. And then we do another straight line along. Big line. There's our Z. Okay, there's our uppercase C. So let's do a lowercase c. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just the same, but smaller. So we're using our smaller lines. Little line along, stop. Do the diagonal line down, little line, stop. And then a little line along. There's our lowercase c. Easy peasy. Okay, so that's our Z's. We've practiced our Z's. Let's do our drawing for our creative writing book. Let me get my big board up so you guys can see what I'm drawing. Okay, so I'm going to give you a clue about what I'm going to draw. This thing that begins with the letter Z has lots and lots of animals in it. Can you think what it could be? It begins with the letter Z and it has two O's after it. Z, O, O. Z, oo. Two O's together say oo. Z, oo. Zoo. If you guess zoo, you're right. A zoo is full of really interesting, amazing animals for us to look at. I love going to the zoo. I bet you do too. So let's draw some animals so that we can do a zoo in our creative writing book. So I've had to think about the animals that I like to see at the zoo. So see if you can guess the ones that I like. So the first animal that I like begins with the letter M. So let's draw this animal I like. I'm just going to draw the head, so see if you can guess. Big ears. And a nose. Let's give him a little smiley mouth. And he has big eyes. And a long curly tail as well, where he hangs from the trees. Did you guess monkey? If you guess monkey, you're right. Monkey, monkey. Okay, that's one animal I like to see in the zoo. Let me draw another one that I like to see. Now this animal actually begins with the letter Z. You might already know it. So this animal begins with the letter Z and it's black and white. And it has little ears. It has a nose with some big nostrils in it like that. Let's give it a little mouth. And it, of course, has two eyes. There are the eyes. And the most distinctive thing it has, the thing that's going to make you remember it, is it has lots of black stripes. So what is it? Can you guess what it is? Begins with a Z, remember? Z, Z, Z. Did you guess zebra? If you guess zebra, you're right, boys and girls. Let's give them some stripes. Zebras have stripes, and zebras also have a mane because they're like a horse. Horses have manes. So let's draw the mane for the zebra. So there's our zebra. Okay, let's see. What else do I like at the zoo? Oh, I know. I like one that lives a lot of the time in the water. It has a great big nose and a big head. And it has a great big mouth with teeth, big teeth, and big nostrils because it's in the water a lot, and little ears like that, and big eyes. Can you guess what it is? Begins with an H. Did you guess hippo? Hippopotamus? You're right, a hippopotamus. I love to see the hippopotamus in the water. Okay. Monkey, zebra, hippopotamus. What else do I like from the zoo? I know. I like this animal because It has a very long neck and very long, skinny little legs, 4 little legs. Can you guess what it is? It has a long neck so that it can reach the leaves from the top. Ooh, my yellow marker. Let me get another yellow marker. It has a very long neck because it has to reach the leaves at the very top of the trees because they're the best, juiciest ones. So let's draw this little friend of mine. I love seeing these little guys at the zoo. So it has a very long neck, so let's draw the long neck. And of course, 2 eyes. Let's give them the little mouth. And they also have 2 little horns on the top of their head. You might not know that, but they do. 2 little horns on the top of their head. There we are. And the most distinctive thing, the thing that's going to make you realize what sort of animal this is it has lots of brown spots. So did you guess, begins with a G, did you guess giraffe? If you guessed giraffe, then you're right. I love to see the giraffes. Let's give them some spots. And a giraffe has a little mane as well, not as much as the zebra, but it does. It has a little mane down the back. So there's our giraffe. Okay, zebra, giraffe, monkey, hippo. What else do I like? I know. I really like these ones because they're funny, because I like to see them when they play in the water. So let's see. This one begins with an E. It has really big ears. And the thing that makes you know what it is straight away is it has a very long, very strong trunk. Do you know what it is? Did you guess elephant? If you guessed elephant, you are right. And they also have tusks made of ivory. So there's our elephant, because I do like seeing elephants. Let's draw one more, because I have space for one more. Let's see. I know. This animal begins with the letter L, and it's called the king of the jungle because you don't want to mess with it. So let's see. Let's draw this L animal. Did you guess what it is already? Okay. It has ears like a cat because it is a cat, but it's a very big, and it can be very ferocious cat. And it has a big roar when it's making everybody know that it's around. So let's do the nose, the places where the whiskers are. Let's give it 2 big brown eyes. And then the thing that's going to make you realize what it is I'm going to do a great big mane. Oops, not that one, this one. Did you guess what it is? Did you guess lion? If you did, you're right. I love to see the lions at the zoo. And let's give him a little bit of orange, make him very, very much like a king. King of the jungle. So there we go. There are all my animals, the ones I like to see the most. Monkey, zebra, hippopotamus, giraffe, elephant, and lion. Now you can draw whichever animals you want to for your zoo, but make sure when you do your zoo for your creative writing book, you write the word zoo. And the word zoo is written like this, like I told you at the beginning. Z-O-O. So don't forget, you have to write zoo on there so we know that this is your zoo with your favourite animals in it. Now, I did a few before. I was going to draw you 6, but I drew another one earlier because yours is going to be on a piece of paper, and this is one I did before. See, there's my word zoo, and there are some other animals in there that I like to see at the zoo. Can you see down there? This one begins with an A. Alligator, and you know what that is. Snake. Okay, boys and girls, we'll have fun drawing your zoo. I hope you enjoyed seeing me draw a few animals for you. Don't forget, make sure you keep the piece of paper because we're going to put it in your creative writing book. Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to see you again soon. Bye.